Good day, everyone. So, for today's video, I am going to discuss the content of our midterm period. So, for our midterm period, we will be discussing 8 chapters. So, we will start with chapter number 5, History, Nature, and Types of Intelligence. Chapter 6, Intelligence Cycle and Process. Chapter 7, Methods of Collection of Information for the Production of Intelligence. Chapter 8, Informants and Informers. Chapter 9, Undercover Operation. Chapter 10, Reconnaissance or Casing. And Chapter 11, we have the Elicitation. Okay, next. So for our chapter 5, the content of the history, nature, and type of intelligence, we have their definition of intelligence. Letter B, history of intelligence. Letter C, difference of police intelligence and military intelligence. Letter D, three broad categories of intelligence. Letter E, three major categories or types of police intelligence. Letter F, concept and classification of police intelligence. Letter G, types of military intelligence. Letter H, intelligence information to be determined. Letter I, definition and objectives of counterintelligence, and letter J is 6 basic principles of intelligence. So that is the content for our chapter 5, the history, nature, and types of intelligence. Next, let's move on to chapter 6, intelligence cycle and process. So letter A, we have their intelligence cycle. Letter B, intelligence files. Letter C, reliability and accuracy of information. And letter D, we have sources of information. And for chapter 7, we will be discussing methods of collection of information for the production of intelligence. So, we will going to define surveillance, types of surveillance, shadowing or tailing, tactics and techniques of shadowing, special methods of surveillance, types of surveillance, and difference between surveillance and reconnaissance. Next, we have also chapter 8, what's the difference between informants and informer. Letter A, definition of informant. Letter B, definition of informer. Letter C, general types of informants. And letter D, types of informers. Next, chapter 9, we have the undercover operation. So for chapter 9, the contents are letter A, undercover assignments. Letter B, objectives of undercover work. Letter C, preparation of assignment. Letter D, types of undercover according to time frame. Letter E, golden rule of in undercover agent. F, also we will be discussing sketching. Letter G, cover and undercover. 4, types of undercover, organizational cover, and 3 types of organizational cover. Chapter 10, we have the reconnaissance or casing. So we will be discussing the purpose and general principle of reconnaissance, topographical reconnaissance, strategical reconnaissance, tactical reconnaissance, reconnaissance in force, methods of casing, categories of desired information in casing, 5 fundamental principle of casing, and also steps in the conduct of casing. And for chapter 11, which is the last chapter for our midterm period, we will be discussing the definition of elicitation, devices in the conduct of elicitation, purpose of elicitation, planning and preparation, types of approach, types of probe. Okay? So, that are the content of our midterm period, and please be updated for more video. Thank you and have a good day.